coach, here is Aga Sraloyena Chakati. On position C, with a qualification score of 604.5 points, representing Poland, the world champion of Paralympic with a coach Adam Dobosh. Paula Moscow. On position B, with a qualification score of 612.3 points, representing Finland, the silver medalist of the European Championships via standing 22 with Mikko Tosi as coach. Esko Kamala! And on position A, with a qualification score of 595.8 points, representing Spain, the silver medalist of the European Summer in the IS, with the coach Carlos Moran, Maria Sonia Rivero Fernandez. And the officials on this final, the jury member in charge will be Luis Delgado, Colombia. The assistant jury will be Joel Miondo, Brazil, but this looks different. Robert Carota, Slovenia. They changed it in the background. And last but not least, the most important man of the final. This is the Chief Range Officer, Christian Bailly, France. So, attention to the line, to the biggest applause you can give. Give me your hands, come on!
Take your positions.
And also, these athletes have now 3 minutes time to take their position in the chair or the chute. Coaches will help. And this is very different, very interesting. Because these people that at the line beside the athletes are only coaches.
They're the persons who help them to find the target. It's allowed that they gave signs on the shoulder by typing on it. The shoulder, the head. Everybody has his own communication form. It's not allowed to speak, but it's allowed to give signs by typing on the shoulder or the head or wherever. So these athletes could get the middle. They do that by tone. They have a laser. He's measuring the target, and when they go in direction of the middle, the tone becomes higher. So they hear something like this. When we have a 10, we have only and then he can shoot, hopefully, or she. The rest is according like all the other precision finals, 2 series by 5 shots in 250 seconds per series. After that, they shoot single shots, every shot at 50 seconds.
So they can hear in their ear the sensor on.
Place. After the next 2-1, we have the 7th, and so on, until the moment where we have only 2 athletes at the line, which are fighting for the golden medal. So now everybody is adjusting, finding the target. And this is really a search. Coaches help. When they have an area where they got a tone, they have to do and to work by themselves. They have to get the highest tone, the 10. The sport is actually not Paralympic, but you see, we held it during World Championships and during Europeans. We want to make them Paralympic 2028.
5, 5 minutes preparation and cycling time. Start.
5 minutes, like all the other teams. Find out how the adjustments are, if everything is correct, or it's different here on the final range. That is normal. So the first shots, they build a picture, and depending on that, they will adjust their rifle to the middle, if needed. We use the time to present the athletes again, and we start on position H. It's on the right side, and time for you to clap. Every time when I call out a name, I want to hear applause. I know you are not so much, so work harder. On position H, with a qualification score of 603.0 point. We said that he was the world champion of Sydney 2019. Hiking, dancing and singing, that's his hobby. And his coach at home is Jana, his wife. He's very happy that she helps him. ICT specialist, that is his profession. The man who lives in Mikkeli. This is Timo Nyström. Applause! On position G, with a qualification score of 604.2 points. Representing Poland, she loves cycling. Her coach Dariusz Mędrzejewski is here, I don't know. Eventually I will see him later. Sports club office manager, that's her job. She lives in Olsztyn. And Adam, her coach, is with her. European champion in Rotterdam, world silver medalist at the World Championships in Alain 22. And we will see what you get today for Poland. Katarzyna Ojechowska. On position F, with a qualification score of 596.5 points. The 8th place at the Ish. He's young in our family of VI shooting, and he got this final, his first experience in 2023. He likes sailing, downhill skiing, and make many more crazy things in his life. Harry Martinen is his coach. The only problem is his coach lives on the other side of his country. He is in Helsinki, and the other guy is 500 kilometers away from him. This is with his coach Mikko Tossi, Veli-Pekka Rantanen. Position E, with a qualification score of 613.5 points. Gold medal and silver medal at the European Championships in Hamar. That was 2022. He loves eating. His coach, Dame Tiezinski, is here. Zagreb is his hometown, and he works in the MAG Bibliothek. His name? Fran Skracic. Position D, with a qualification score of 620.9. He listens to music, he walks with a dog, he goes out with anybody. It's not on my card here, so we have to ask him later. He is really crazy, so see what he can do, because he don't see this future very clearly, but he created. This is for Spain, Aga Solabarrieta Chacati. Position C, with a qualification score of 604.5 points. The world champion of Alain loves swimming, karate and computer techniques. He lives in Debica, is student, and she wants a medal. Her name, Barbara Moskal. Position B, with a qualification score of 612.3 points. Sophie Targa is the coach at home. Laika is her hometown, the silver medalist of the European Championships in VI standing 22. Esko Kamala, Finland.
30 seconds.
And on position A, 595.8 points, the qualification score for the Spanish athlete, which got the silver medal at the European Championships in Hamar. Reading is the hobby. Malaga, her hometown. She is commercial, and her name, Maria Sonia Rivero Fernandez.
Stop. Unload. For the first competition series, load. Start. Stop.
And we saw the first 5-shot series and 4 athletes got a 50 score, 50.5, 4, 3, 2. These are Riveros, Kracic, Solabarrieta and Oye Joska. Big applause for this great shoot. Big applause, ladies and gentlemen. I need your hands, come on. It's really great to shoot these results. Moskal on the 5th, 6th, Nyström, Rantanen and Kamara the finish at the end, but they have now again 5 shots time to change that board before we came to the single shots. So the next 5 shots with your big applause for all.
For the next competition series, load. Start. 10. Stop.
We saw the next 5-shot series, and the Finnish athletes becomes much better. And we have the ranking before the single shots. In the lead, the Croatian athlete Skracic.
No, it's not. The table's just updated in front of my very eyes. Skracic leading the way. 0.7 ahead of the Spaniard, Ego Salabarrieta Taketeji. Behind her is Barbara Moscow, 1.4 behind. Barbara Moscow, the world record holder, competing in this final. It is Carmela of Finland in the danger zone of 8th place, 0.8 behind. Rantanen, who's 8 behind Timo Hermann Nystrom in 6th place. The three Finns still occupying those positions as they were after Series 1. That was Series 2. We're now into the single shot phase of the competition. After every 2 single shots, an elimination will take place. This is shot 11 coming up now.
Start.
Here we go. .6 from Skracic. Same score for Moscow as well. 9.5 there from Orchahowska of Poland. A 10 from Carmela and a 9.3 from the leader, Fernandez. Let's see how that affects things in the table. I think we're still waiting for Rantanen.
Stop.
Shots are done, and Rantanen
6.8 from Rantanen there. So we've had shot 11. We are 1 shot away. Potentially anyway, of course, you never know. There might be a shoot-off situation. Let's take a look at the table, which will hopefully be coming up on your screen in just a few moments. We are 1 shot away from the first elimination taking place. And currently in 8th place, it is Carmela. Sorry, Rantanen of Finland, 93.9. Carmela is the closest rival on 96.3. That's now moved up to 105.9 after scoring a 9.6 there. So it does look like it will be Rantanen who will leave the competition at first in 8th place with a total of 102.6. So that is Veli-Pekka Rantanen of Finland competing in his first final at a World Championship. So therefore his best finish, the man from Helsinki.
7 athletes at the line.
8th place here at the WSPS World Championship, Lima 2023. So we've got 7 athletes remaining. And as I always say, we are in the business end of the competition because these eliminations, they keep on coming. After every 2 single shots, another athlete will leave the competition unless a shoot-off is required. We saw a very dramatic one earlier in the R2 women's final. Who knows? Maybe we'll see another. Right then, the table has updated. It's Carmela with a lot of work to do. Mission impossible, you could say. 8.4 behind Timo Hermann Nystrom. Meanwhile, new leader, and it is Franz Skracic of Croatia. Fernandez was previously leading, but we've talked about this all day. Things can change so quickly in this sport. 1 shot can change everything. Scores are coming in. 10.7, the highest we've had so far. That's come from Orchahowska of Poland, who's on a total of 128. 10.5 there from Moscow, also of Poland. So Carmela's total is now 115.4 after a 9.5. There is another shot, which will confirm that Carmela of Finland takes 7th place. Fernandez of Spain on 127.2. Previous leader in this competition. But the new and the remaining leader is still Franz Skracic of Croatia, 131.7. Really small difference between Moscow and Taketeji of Spain. Just 0.3 separating the 2 athletes there. This next shot will decide 7th place. We already know it will be Esko Karmala of Finland. 9.7 from Nystrom, which is the same score as Moscow's. 9.2 will be Karmala's final score, and the biggest we had there was a 10.3 from the leader, Skracic of Croatia. So, Philip, our announcer, is confirming to the audience here in Lima that 7th place will go to Esko Karmala of Finland. Appeared in the final of this event at the World Championships in Alain, recording 4th place there, also 5th place in the recent European Championships in Rotterdam, taking 7th place there, the Finn here in Lima at the World Championships.
From Spain on the 5th
so,
ring. 2 shots, and that is possible.
6 athletes remaining now. We're edging closer to those all-important medal positions. 3 medals to decide, a world champion title to decide. Could it be the defending world champion once again, Ega Solabiata-Takateji, who it's a work in progress, my pronunciation with Ega's name. I've been chatting to them, him and his coach backstage about it. We're working on me. Anyway, we go again now. 2 more shots away from the next elimination in this competition. It is Nystrom of Finland in that danger zone with a total of 133.7. Closest rival, Fernandez, 135.4. The Spaniards' total. Moscow with a 9.6 there. 10.4 from the defending world champion. 2 10.2s, 1 for Nystrom, 1 for Orchahauska of Poland.
We saw several 10ths, so
9.8 from Fernandez, so the difference between 6th and 5th has gone down slightly, but still quite a bit of work for Nystrom to do. He's on 143.9. Fernandez, closest rival, is on 145.2. So a little bit to do there, but anything's possible. Meanwhile, it is still Fran Skracic of Croatia leading the way. In 2nd place, it's defending world champion Takateji of Spain, followed by Moscow of Poland, who's 0.6 behind. Meanwhile, Orchahauska of Poland on 148.4. So the next shot could well decide who takes 6th place. We just saw Timo Herman Nystrom on your screen there, world champion from the Sydney World Championships 2019. Lovely 10.4 there from Ega of Spain. And an even more lovely 10.8 from Orchahauska of Poland. But it got close there, so close in the end, but not quite enough for Timo Herman Nystrom to remain in the competition. He will sign out now in 6th place. World champion from Sydney 2019, accepting the applause from the audience with a final score of 153.9. So it will be 6th place for Timo here in Lima. World Championships 2023. A really friendly man, full of energy and humor as well. I always enjoy spending time with Timo. I was able to have a chat with him before he came out here to compete in the final, and he seemed very calm. So, it is still Fran Skracic of Croatia leading the way. 0.9 is the difference between 1st and 2nd. Fernandez in the danger zone now for 5th place. 3.8 is the difference between 5th and 4th. So, bit of a difference, but we do have 2 shots to go until that next elimination. So Fernandez will be looking to score as high as he can, of course, and hope that others slip up.
Start.
Our closest rival is Moscow of Poland. .4 from the defending world champion Takateji of Spain. We just had a 10.3 down from Orchahauska of Poland to move on to 169.5. She is on your screen there. 9.9 from Moscow and a 9.8 from Skracic. Now Fernandez fired there.
And so
8.6.
One was too late, so something will happen.
I think it was after the time ran out, though. It was fired, so that might get removed from
we have to wait a little
the scoreboard there. I think we're just waiting for it to be confirmed by the officials. Either way, it won't be enough to help Fernandez's cause too much. No, it has been removed by the looks of it. So if what we're seeing on the screen right now is confirmed, that's 154.5 total for Fernandez. The closest rival is still at Moscow, who's on 168.2, firing a 9.9 there. Not confirmed yet, though. There's still some debate going on, I'm sure, down there with the officials. In the background there, I can see much discussion going on.
So we have a special, and the juries discuss now what's going on. For all the things we have rules.
Sounds like the rule book's being checked. It's probably a very big rule book. A lot of checking to do. I'm trying to keep one ear on
only for line A.
what the chief range officer is saying. It sounds like Fernandez will have another chance to shoot again.
Bad command. No, for the line A only for a shot low.
So it does sound like Maria Sonia Rivero Fernandez of Spain is getting another shot on firing point A.
Start.
She's just got to get as high as she can, of course, obvious to say, to keep up with Moscow. To get as close as she can. There'll be another shot afterwards. 9.5.
Stop.
So it's better than the first score that was recorded.
But
she's still got a bit of work to do. 4.2 behind in Moscow. So she's going to have to score very high and hope Moscow scores very low to remain in this competition. Meanwhile, look at that. Look at that at the top. Between the Spanish reigning champion, or defending champion, and Franz Gracic of Croatia, the leader, but just 0.3 separating the two athletes that I mentioned there. Gracic in first place.
This is 4.2
Takateji of Spain in second.
We will see. In the lead,
Wojciechowska of Poland in third place, followed by Moscow, also of Poland, in fourth. And as we've just been discussing, it is Fernandez in fifth place with the work to do. The work to do to remain in the competition, because we are now one shot away from fifth place being decided.
For the next competition shot.
So for the other four athletes, a bit of a wait there before getting into this shot. Concentration is key, of course.
Start.
And here we go. .5 from Takateji. Or 8.3 from Fernandez. That's exactly what she did not want. 10 from Wojciechowska. We're waiting on Moscow and Skracic. 10.3 from Moscow. 9 from Skracic. So that does confirm that Maria Sonia Rivero Fernandez of Spain will take fifth place in this final. She played in two World Championship finals in Alain last year and finished fifth in this event. And once again, she's taken the same position
on the field of
at this World Championship in Lima 2023. So fifth place going to Maria Sonia Rivero Fernandez of Spain. A total of 172.3. There she is. We've got four athletes remaining now in VIP mixed 10-meter air rifle VI prone event. Getting closer to those all-important medals. Let's take a look at the updated table. We know that
for the next competition
we have a new leader. 1.2 is the difference, but it is the defending world champion now leading the way, Takateji, Scratchich dropping down into a second place.
Start.
We've got Barbara Moskal of Poland and also Katarzyna Wojciechowska of Poland as well, battling it out in this final. 2 shots away now from 4th place.
Stop.
10.3, the highest score there. And it came from the leader, who will remain the leader with a total of 191.3. But we're now focusing on 4th place. It is Barbara Moskal there, 8.8, not helping her cause, 187.3 for total. Her closest rival is Scratchich, 189.4, and just 0.1 ahead of Scratchich is Wojciechowska of Poland with 189.5. So,
for the next competition, shot low.
1 shot now to decide 4th place. That awkward position, you're so close to the medals. It's 4th place in the world. It's a great achievement, but again, it's not a medal, and that's what these athletes live for in this sport. So a big moment now. 10.4 from Moskal. Takes the total up to 197.7. 8.3 from Wojciechowska. But 0.1 is the difference between the 2 poles, and Moskal will not go above. Meanwhile, 10.5 from the leader, Eger of Spain. And it did come down to that 0.1 difference between the 2 poles. Barbara Moskal will take 4th place, the world record holder in this event. Recent European Championship success as well. Gold in Rotterdam, silver in Rotterdam in this event as well. 4th place here for Barbara Moskal of Poland. So we have 3 athletes remaining, 3 medals to decide. There's Barbara Moskal, total of 197.7. So we've got
2 single shots
an athlete from Spain.
Come on, audience. It's
1
on
from Poland,
louder.
and also Croatia as well. 2.4 is the difference between first and second is Takateji leading the way. And in the new danger zone of 3rd place is Wojciechowska of Poland, who is behind Scratchich of Croatia. So 2 shots now from the bronze medal. Here we go. 10.3 from Takateji. 9 from Scratchich. Wojciechowska will be looking to make up some ground. 9.8 takes the total to 207.6. So 0.8 is now the difference between 2nd and 3rd. The Spaniard has had a chance to extend his lead, defending world champion. So we're really focusing on Scratchich and Wojciechowska. As I mentioned, 0.8 is the difference between those 2 athletes. So unless a shoot-off is required, this next shot will decide who takes the bronze medal. Currently there, Wojciechowska of Poland, but a chance to remain in the competition if she can overturn a difference of 0.8 behind Fran Scratchich of Croatia.
Start.
.7 from Scratchich, 10.1,
Stop.
10.3 from Wojciechowska. Won't quite be enough. It's come down to a difference of 0.2 in the end there. It does mean that
but it was not enough.
Katarzyna Wojciechowska of Poland has done enough to secure the bronze medal. Not enough to remain in the competition, but she's got that bronze. And I believe it's her best finish at a World Championship in this event. She has got a standing silver to her name from Alain, and she finished 7th in this event at the same World Championships. Also European Championships gold recently in Rotterdam, so it's been a pretty good time for Katarzyna Wojciechowska of Poland. Bronze medal here in Lima at the World Championships 2023. So congratulations, and she looks pretty happy about it. As you should be. Bronze at a World Championship. Okay, this is the state of play. 4.1 is the difference. Fran Scratchich of Croatia, who at one point was leading the way in this final, but the defending world champion, Ega Salabrieta Takaheti, is leading the way, and it's a healthy lead, but still 2 shots to go. But it's firmly in the Spaniards' hands. 10.6 from the Spaniard. And a 10 from Franz Gracic of Croatia, so that lead is extended. Gracic's total is 228.1, and the Spaniards is 232.8. The next shot going to confirm the gold medal, world champion status. It's firmly in the Spaniard's hands. Can he keep his nerve?
Stop.
Yes, he can. A 10.3. Comfortable. Stop. 10.5 from Franz Gracic, but of course not enough. Not enough. The world champion once again, Ega Salabrieta Takaheti of Spain. European Championship bronze recently in this event at Rotterdam. Defending world champion after taking a gold in Alain last year. Done it again here in Lima at the WSPS World Championship Lima 2023 with a final score of 243.1. It was a commanding lead, a comfortable finish in the end for the Spaniard. Franz Gracic of Croatia, who fought valiantly throughout this final, was leading the way at one point. But as we have talked about all day long, things change very quickly in this sport. But still takes the silver medal after taking bronze in Alain. He's moved up one to silver. And there's our 3 medalists gathered for the cameras. Confirmation on your screen there that the bronze medal has gone to Katarzyna Oczechowska of Poland. The silver medal to Franz Gracic of Croatia. And the gold medal, the world champion representing Spain, Ega Salabrieta Takaheti. What a performance from all 3 athletes. Double thumbs up from the crowd there here in Lima. So, day 1 of the 9th edition of the WSPS World Championships. We're here in Lima. It's the year 2023. It's been a busy day and it's not over yet. We've had 3 finals now. That was the VIP mixed 10-meter air rifle VI prone event. We've got 2 more finals to come, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the P3 final. The final will start at 4 p.m, so we'll be live around 10 minutes before then, so do join us for that. And we have the final of the day, day 1, the R4 event at 6:45 p.m. local time. But as I mentioned, next up, 4 p.m. local time here in Lima, Peru, P3 final. So join us a little before 4 p.m. for that. But thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the VIP Mixed 10-meter Air Rifle VI Prone event, and we'll see you soon for lots more action to come from the WSPS World Championship Lima 2023.